Flamboro, final race of the night here for the championship night for the Pro Late Models. And here is the final race, the 2023 points season here at Flamboro Speedway. We're ready to go for the Pro Late Models.
Yeah, this is not going to be a cakewalk by any stretch of the imagination. I had my eye on the 27 of Albers the last time out. He was making really good forward progress. Now, nobody was going to catch JR, so don't get me wrong there. But the 27 car, lots of times this year, Kevin, we've seen it here at Flamboro Speedway. Not always is the guy that wins the first race the guy that wins the second race. It's really hard to repeat here.
It's really hard to sweep the night here at Flamboro Speedway, especially doing the invert, but I think one to watch here for this one, the guy that won feature number 1, that 55 of JR Fitzpatrick, looks like he's going to be starting in the 6th position, so it's going to be a doozy. We're going to get the lineup here right now for the final race of the night here at Flamboro. Starting on the pole out of Ingersoll at PB Fry's. Beck Tire London, number 21, it's Logan White. Starting in second out of Scotland in the Waste Coast, Sabera's Engineering Group Flamboro Doors, number 27 machine, it's Kevin Albers. Starting in third spot out of Guelph in the Spira Fiber Protection, Blue Triton High-Grade Steel Roofing Systems, number 86, it's Billy Schwartzenburg. Starting fourth out of out of Milton, the Oakville Stamping and Bending Pro Concrete and Paving, number 03 machine, it's Jake Gilbert. Starting in the fifth spot out of Kembley in the McDonald Fuels, Brian McDonald Fabricating. Crown Rust Control, number 7 car, it's Ty Cavalin. Starting in the 6th position out of Cambridge, Ontario in the House Automotive, Rares Automotive Industrial Supply, Modern Crane. Tri Crane, number 55 machine, it's your feature 1 winner, JR Fitzpatrick. Starting in 7th spot out of Milton in the Gallinger Realty Holdings KHI Community Milton, the Salvation Army, number 18D, it's David Gallinger. And rounding out the field out of Orangeville in the Stage It With Style, just from Spira Fire Protection Wheeler Construction, number 18 car, it's Cole Quinton. 30 laps of distance here for the Pro Late Models. We're going to give them a few laps, put some to put some temperatures in those racing slicks, and we're going to be ready to go here for 30 laps for the final race of the night here on Championship Night for the Pro Late Models.
Yeah, you want the heat in that motor. You got to get all those fluids up to temperature, as well as the slicks that are underneath these race cars. The driver's got to get the feel. He's going to make sure those belts are pulled tight one more time. And check that steering wheel. Make sure it doesn't pop off in your hand as the car's get a couple hot laps here to get things ready to go for tonight's 30-lap main event and the night finale. It is the championship for these Pro Late Models. Who's it going to be in Victory Lane? We're going to know in about 33 laps. And away we'll go.
That's right. Should we make some picks? What do you think? Should we make some picks for this one?
That would be a good idea. Yeah. Nobody can take JR.
All right, fine. Well, should we count down to the guy down in the infield who's been down there all night long? Jerry, who do you got in this one?
Well, having a good look at these guys and remembering the practice. If we can't pick JR, I'm going to say the 86 of Billy Schwartzenburg.
Okay, Kev, go ahead.
You know what? I'm here all the time. I'll let you go second.
Okay, I am going to take from my hometown, Owen Sound. Not my hometown, that's where I live now. Just outside of Owen Sound. He drives the number 7. I've watched him since he got into a race car. I'm going to take that Ty Cavalin. I kind of think he's got something underneath there.
That's a good pick. You know what? You guys got the luck of the draw, but you know what? I am going to take the guy starting on the outside pole in that Wasteco number 27 machine. I'm going to take Kevin Albers. I think that's going to be a good pick here tonight.
Yeah, and I wouldn't doubt it. There's the competition's that tight, Jer.
Oh, no question about that. I looked at Kevin Albers and I watched his car and I went, well, he's been a little bit loose tonight. Now, if they adjusted it right, I could be wrong on Billy, but Billy Schwartzenburg's been quick. He was quick in practice today. He was quick in the first feature, but I think I think he laid back in that first feature to get the starting spot that he has right now, and he's going to put it to use.
Well, and we went to victory lane last time we were here, Jerry. You'll remember that as the green flag has come out.
And right away, Kevin Albers down the back straightaway. First to the outside of the number 21 of Logan White. White trying to hold on, but cannot do it. And it's Albers leading lap number 1. Schwartzenburg is in third. Jake Gilbert, Ty Cavillon, who's right beside the 55 of JR Fitzpatrick. Then the 18 of Cole Quinton, the 18D of Dave Gallinger.
JR Fitzpatrick going to work on the top spot, or the top side, He gets around the 7 of Ty Cavillon. Next up will be the 03 of Jake Gilbert. That car slicing and dicing through the corners. Now he's going to look to the inside in 3 and 4. Quick work on the 03 of Jake Gilbert. Move JR Fitzpatrick up to the 4th spot here on lap number 3.
JR Fitzpatrick is the absolute best at finding his way through the lap traffic. He can go high and low. He'll pick it, and he'll find a lane if you don't give him one. But he is already up to that 4th spot. He is coming hard and fast. He's now right up to the back bumper of the 86 of Billy Schwartzenburg. As Schwartzenburg feeling that pressure. Out in front, the 27, Kevin Albers running away.
Remember, JR Fitzpatrick is a multiple champion in lots of different divisions. He is the 2006 CASCAR champion from back in the day. The last year CASCAR was CASCAR. Before they went NASCAR, JR was the champion in our Canadian National Tour. He also has got lots of experience in a camping world truck. He drove for Dale Jr. in the Xfinity Series, back then nationwide. JR's got all of that experience under his foot. JR Fitzpatrick, the real deal, and he's up in the 3rd spot now as we have 8 laps complete of 30 here tonight in tonight's finale.
Kevin Albers still out front. Logan White sits in 2nd. 3rd, the 55 of JR Fitzpatrick. Those 3 drivers have kind of broken away from the 4th place runner up the 86 of Billy Schwartzenburg. But then it's bumper to bumper to bumper for about 4 spots. Billy Schwartzenburg runs in 4th. 5th, the 03 of Jake Gilbert. 6th, the 7 of Ty Cavillon. And 7th, the 18 of Cole Quinton. Those cars are lined up nose to tail with Billy Schwartzenburg out front, as they try to see if they can slip around each other on lap number 10 of the 30-lap feature event. Down the back straightaway here once again. Keep an eye on Cole Quinton, trying to see if he can work his way forward, see if he can pick up a few more positions for the point standings here in the final race of the points of the 2023 season.
Logan White in that number 21 trying to hold on to the 2nd spot because JR Fitzpatrick is riding the rear bumper. White just doing his best to hold the car, and JR Fitzpatrick waiting for the opportunity to make that pass.
Hands down, best looking car on the racetrack. And we got a little bit of trouble on the backstretch. They sorted it out. The 03 and the 7 came real close, Jerry, to having the big one.
And I think the 03 may have a little front end damage. The left front body panel is torn out, but he's still motoring. Meanwhile, JR Fitzpatrick gets around the 21 of Logan White. He's up the 2nd spot. He's chasing down the 27 of Kevin Albers.
Albers has about a 3.5 car length advantage over that 55 of JR Fitzpatrick. This time off of turn 4, they're going to see the cross flags in the air. Halfway home, halfway to go. Can JR Fitzpatrick in that 55 car work his way all the way from the back of the field up to the top spot? He's got 15 laps trying to get the job done. Kevin Albers still leads as they work off of turn number 4 once again underneath the flag stand.
The 27 car looking really strong. JR Fitzpatrick's got his hands there trying to reel in the 27 of Albers. It's about a car length and a half between them, but JR Fitzpatrick has not been able to put that 55 car any closer to the 27. Behind them, about 5 car lengths, the 21 of Logan White. Then back to the 86 of Billy Schwartzenburg and the 7 of Ty Cavalier.
I'm noticing, guys, the 27 car of Albers getting awful loose coming off turn 4 as we have a side-by-side battle down the backstretch. JR Fitzpatrick has caught him and passed him off turn 4, back to the line, 18-19 complete, and JR Fitzpatrick, your new leader.
JR Fitzpatrick worked his way all the way from the back of the field. It took him 19 laps, and here he is at the front of the field. He said they were going to put on some sticker tire. Oh, run on the wall! Ty Cavalier hard into the turn 3 wall, hard up into the outside wall. In the middle of turn 3 and 4, that car comes to a stop. Caution flag is on the speedway.
I believe that's called a tire failure.
And I wouldn't have any doubt that happened after he had that run-in with the 03 of Jake Gilbert back at the bottom end of turn 2, because the front end of Gilbert's car got torn open, and that means that probably that right front tire on Cavalier's car went right through that bodywork and over those bars that hold the body panels in place.
Yeah, it was a tough lick for Ty Cavalier up in turn number 3. The safety guys are checking on Ty, make sure he's okay in there. The tow truck will go to work and pick the 7 up and take him back to Tony over in the pits.
Yeah, our Bass safety team on site there, some of the best in the business with our Bass safety team, as well as our Abrams Towing on site as well, and our Flamboro Speedway staff. Yeah, definitely a tough lick there for the 7 car of Ty Cavalier.
So, white flag on the speedway, lights out atop the Bennett Chevrolet pace truck. It'll head to the safety of the infield, and 10 blistering laps is about what we're going to see here out of these Pro Late models to top 2023.
It is going to be a good one to finish out the season here at Flamboro Speedway. Our Bennett GM Chevrolet pace truck pulls off. The green flag flies back in the air. 55 of JR Fitzpatrick scoots away quickly into turns 1 and 2. Kevin Albers runs in second, single file, then side by side down the back straightaway for 3rd and 4th.
And Fitzpatrick got exactly the start he wanted. He was gone in a flash. Albers couldn't keep up to him. Now the 21 Logan White, the 18 Cole Quinton's on the move. He gets up right alongside the 86 of Billy Schwartzenburg, and that's the points battle right now between those 2 drivers. Ty Cavalier is in the pits. These 2 drivers are trying to get the maximum points.
Cole Quinton picking up that spot, and that's going to be a big one as he tries to see if he can pick up another spot. If he can get that 21 of Logan White, that's going to even add more points to his total. So Cole Quinton, his rookie season behind the wheel of a Pro Late model, looking to see if he can come home second in the championship points battle here at Flamboro Speedway. There's been some big heavy hitters at Flamboro this season, so coming home in second in the points is going to be one that those teams will be happy with, especially with how today's gone. Not even sure they can make the race. Here they are running 4th with only a handful of laps left. Cole Quinton putting the pressure on the 21 of Logan White down the back straightaway.
And as they battle for position, the 27 of Kevin Albers, he is keeping pace with JR Fitzpatrick. The gap between those 2 has not narrowed at all. It's about 2.5 car lengths, but now Albers is staying right with them. He may be getting a little lesson here on how to get around Flamboro from JR Fitzpatrick, but behind them, that battle, Cole Quinton is trying. He wants that 3rd spot, and he wants it badly as he comes under the 21 of Logan White in turn number 2. A little bit of contact, just letting him know he was there. And now, Cole Quinton up into third. Logan White will fall back to fourth. Behind him, the 86 of Billy Schwartzenburg.
That's a big position for the 18 of Cole Quinton. Now he's going to hope that 21 of Logan White keeps that 86 of Schwartzenburg behind him. They're going to have 2 laps to go to duke this one out. Up front, still all the 55 of JR Fitzpatrick. Second, the 27 of Kevin Albers. Third, the 18 of Cole Quinton. Fourth, the 21 of Logan White. And fifth, the 86 of Billy Schwartzenburg. 1 lap to go for the 2023 season for the Pro Late Models.
Down into turn 1 and 2. There he is, the 55 of JR Fitzpatrick down the backstretch into 3-4. He exits turn 4. Back to the line, checkers for JR Fitzpatrick. Get the crown out, Jerry. JR Fitzpatrick is a champion once again.
JR Fitzpatrick picking up the sweep here tonight in the Pro Late Models and the 2023 championship here at Flamboro Speedway as well. 27 of Kevin Albers comes home in second. Third will be the 18 of Cole Quinton. I don't know if the 21 of Logan White really like that shuffle up the racetrack because he shows a little bit of displeasure. They'll continue on. Logan White finishes in fourth. Fifth, the 86 of Billy Schwartzenburg, and in sixth, the 03 of Jake Gilbert. That will conclude our racing program here tonight at Flamboro Speedway. We're going to head it down to Quick Victory Lane with Jerry Paxson to grab the final words from the 2023 season for the Pro Late Models.
You win the race, you win the championship. You did everything you could do if you're JR Fitzpatrick here tonight at Flamboro Speedway. This, Jerry, has to be one of those dream seasons for that 55.
Well, I don't think there's any doubt about that. JR has made that very clear every time we've spoken to him that he's extremely happy with this race car, how fast it is and how well it is working and how much work they've done to it. So congrats to the team along with JR as they get ready to celebrate a season championship. Out of the car, your 2023 late model champion at Flamboro Speedway, JR Fitzpatrick. Well, you said you're going to put it back in victory lane.
Yeah, the car was really good. It just took quite a few laps to get going there. The track's getting pretty cold and greasy, but yeah, man, just everybody on this 55 team, they gave me a great car all year. We had a lot of fun and won a lot of races, and this tire inventory thing really paid off for us. Car was good tonight.
What about the rest of the season now? How many more races than this one?
We're probably going to do the Triple Crown for the Drysdale race. I think that's in October. This car is pretty darn good, so I'm looking forward to doing those races. And yeah, we'll go from there.
The 84 is going to autumn colors?
That I don't know yet. I don't know if I'll go. I'll be there in something.
Or more than something, more than one.
Yeah, I've heard rumors there's a couple that are available, so we'll see. But like I said, I just got to thank everybody, my wife, my kids, my team, Ted and Chris come with me every week, and then Paul, Chris House, all his guys that help work on this thing. It's been a great year, and yeah, this is for them.
And there you have it, your season champion, a featured winner tonight, JR Fitzpatrick. We'll wander down here now. Kevin Albers, we were commenting your car looked a little loose, but if I remember right, and I know I've watched you for a few years, you like it that way.
Well, that's the old saying in racing, loose is fast, I guess, but you got to learn how to drive them that way. I'm not particularly fond of it. I'd like to have a perfect handling race car every time, but, you know, what fun would that be, I guess, right? So maybe I got to go try some dirt track racing or something. I'll have a little more success. I don't know.
This thing was rocket fast tonight, though.
Yeah, we tried some things at the first race there. It didn't really work. We were kind of stuck in traffic and couldn't go anywhere, but we were just experimenting and it really didn't work, so we put it back the way we liked it for the second one here, and we haven't really had a whole lot for JR all year long. We've just kind of been trying to put new tires on when he had old ones just to get in their victory lane, so they've been pretty strong, and congrats to them for the championship this year. And, you know, fast or slow, doesn't matter what you do. If you take yourself out of races, you don't win championships, and they did a great job of not beating themselves, really. So congrats to him, and we'll try and do better next year. We got one more spot we got to get. So
next up, Frosttoberfest.
Yeah, we'll make the attempt to run that here. See what we can do. Apples to apples, everybody's got the same tires on the start. It's the races here. We never really know what we're up against. Sometimes you got new ones, sometimes you got old ones. So and they make a huge difference on these cars. So yeah, hopefully that'll be a good race, and I'd like to see as many fans and competitors out as we can get, and hopefully we do well in it for this fall.
Congrats on the second place finish tonight. Cole, I know you were working hard at it because you knew there were some points at stake.
Yep. Yeah, obviously. I think we're out of the points after rolling through tech in the first feature. We just didn't have time to put on the hood, and we scratched and clawed at this thing. We tried everything to save time, from basically not even hooking it in the trailer to go down the road. Like, we tried everything. So I just want to, thank God for putting these people in place, because it's his plans greater than mine. I definitely didn't want this to happen, and it's unfortunate, but that's life, and you just got to overcome those struggles. So I appreciate all the people that pitched in, my mom, my dad, Tim Norris, Nick, my brother, Kyle Edgar, who's been amazing to me this year, my spotter. It's been a team effort. It hasn't been the year we've wanted, and I apologize to those guys for it, but it's not because of a lack of try.
You still have a few times to get out and test this thing later this season.
That's true. I mean, I might be a little sorry right now, but I always wake up on Monday morning and just get after it again, because I got no other options. So I want it just as bad as these guys, if not more. We just need a few breaks, and they'll come. We just gotta keep hanging around.
Congrats tonight, and good luck in the next couple of weeks. I know they're coming.